One state health official says as he watched the FDA Emergency Use Advisory Committee meeting held earlier today, he encourages people to take a second look at this latest vaccine, saying it's, quote, a game changer.
So I think there was a lot of good information that was presented to the FDA, both in the documents and presentations and verbally.
Dr. Jeff Ashleman with UConn Health reacting after Friday's hearing for the new Johnson & Johnson vaccine, an FDA panel recommending the single-shot vaccine for authorization. Dr. Ashleman says the vaccine itself works like a, quote, harmless cold virus that won't replicate once inside your body, but attached to it is the SARS-CoV virus. And no, according to Dr. Ashleman, the vaccine has been modified to not get you sick.
But what it does do when you get vaccinated is it enters your cells, and that protein, that spike protein, gets produced, and that's what your immune system then reacts to, is that protein. And then the virus itself just gets eliminated.
If fully approved, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine remains only good for adults 18 and older. But unlike Moderna and Pfizer's versions, which uses 2 shots each, Johnson & Johnson only requires 1 dose and just needs refrigeration, not freezers. Initially, 3 to 4 million doses will be shipped as early as Monday. Johnson & Johnson expects 20 million doses by the end of March and 100 million by the end of June. Dr. Ashleman says due to the vaccine being developed later than Pfizer or Moderna, it has additional benefits.
And by and large, across the board, it did also seem to do a good job of preventing disease across the different variants that were present during the trial.
And when we boil down to it, is this vaccine actually safe for us?
Yeah, I would say that the data that I've read through and that was presented today shows it to be a very safe vaccine. Typical kinds of vaccine-related reaction effects. To my knowledge and reading through the documents, there were no cases of anaphylaxis.
Health officials say they do hear those who may still have worries about taking the vaccine, but ensure that the other option of not taking it means more severe consequences.
Undoubtedly, regardless of what vaccine you are offered to get, they all do an amazingly good job of preventing severe life-threatening COVID disease.
Now, the FDA still needs to provide emergency authorization use for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which could come as early as this weekend. Health officials say if approved, more people will have opportunities to be vaccinated, which will put us on a faster track back to normalcy. In Hartford, Brian Ditlake, Fox 61 News.